Well, brothers and sisters, at this point, even if you are blind, you will feel it. The Nigerian excellence is unbeatable. Go check the news, go check blogs, go check channels and many platforms. It's raining Nigeria and people are wondering, what is it about Nigerians? Like, what exactly is it?
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing.
Nigerian people, to the front. I gotta talk to y'all because there's something about y'all and I really want to know what it is. First of all, for the most part, most Nigerian people that I meet, men and women, have amazing skin. But we're not here to talk about y'all skin. But we're not here to talk about y'all amazing skin. I'm actually here to talk about the fact that I have never met a Nigerian bum a day in my life. I really want to know what the fuck it is about y'all. When y'all come to the States, y'all just succeed. Nigerian people can say something today and they're that thing by tomorrow. I am onto y'all. You people are magical. I'm clocking y'all shit. I swear to God, Nigerian people, it's really just something about them. They're so intriguing and I don't understand why. And they are unintentionally funny, especially the men. But the personal power, I really want to know about it. Where does it come from? I have yet to meet a Nigerian that's like, bro, it doesn't matter how big their aspirations are, they'll achieve it by tomorrow. Is it the food y'all are eating back home? Is it y'all melanin that is making y'all powerful? What is it? And then the girls just be so, like, I don't know how to describe it, like so delectable. So classy, so tasteful.
Brothers and sisters, if you're outside Nigeria, you will bear me witness that Nigerians' excellence are on another level. Like, when is the best as an African, it's Nigerian. When you see people excelling in your country so high and so well, they are mostly Nigerians. Go to America, go to Europe and other continents. When Nigerians set their eyes on something, they get it. It doesn't matter how tough it is, they will grab it. Just recently, like 1 month now, a 12-year-old Nigerian girl invented an air filter in the US with $60 only. Like, what, $60? And currently,
Eniola Shakumbi says one day she wants to be the president of the United States, but first she's making a difference right here in Connecticut.
I'm just blown away by these kids, and Eniola is fabulous. She wows every room she's in front of. She's a real rock star.
In 5th grade, she and her classmates in Middletown worked with a group of scientists to build an air filter that removes cold and COVID viruses.
What it does is that the air goes through all the sides and it comes out on the top, so it filters in and out.
They brought their design to the Environmental Protection Agency to prove it worked.
It showed that the air filter took out over 99% of the viruses in the air and that it was effective.
This stuff is more effective than a lot of the commercial products that are available in the market. A lot cheaper and a lot more effective.
Today, Connecticut's State Bond Commission unanimously approved $11.5 million to further Shakumbi's initiative.
A lot of people, they don't realize sometimes that the only thing standing between them and getting sick is science. Like the air filters, air conditioning. If we're not investing in that, then we're not investing in kids' future.
Alright guys, so Eniola Shakumbi, a Nigerian born in America, has made headlines in several newspapers and news agencies in US with her inventions of air filter aimed at reducing the spread of airborne diseases, both in schools, in offices, and in business environments. As I speak to you, the filter had been approved by the states to get an $11.5 million funding, you heard me, to continue working on further research to make more filters and enhance or improve the samples, and being funded by the Connecticut State Bond Commission. Now let's talk about Eniola. Born of Nigerian parents, she's a 5th grader. Brothers and sisters, she is in 5th grade. a McDonald's STEM Academy in Middletown, Connecticut, and she has inspired a lot of people. She was inspired to create the air filter as part of a project focused on safety improvement in case of any incidents of a global or any disease of economic importance, as well as tackle airborne diseases prevalent in our societies at large. This design is very simple, low cost, and it consists of a bus fan, 4 furnace filters, a duct tape, and a cardboard, therefore costing her just $60 to produce one unit, which is very affordable and also a better alternative than the very expensive commercial ones out there. Listen guys, after her submission was known, the invention went through extensive testing by scientists to ensure it fulfills the claim. And of course it was so. Also, the Environmental Protection Agency of the United States verified the efficiency of this filter and confirms that this device, invented by a young Nigerian, eliminates over 99% of airborne viruses. And of course, the answer to the prayers of the nation. Currently, the filter will be provided in every public school classroom in Connecticut. Brothers and sisters, this is why sometimes I get mad at the middlemen in Nigerian government. I can tell you that even federal government had released grants and funding for similar projects by young, talented and gifted Nigerians, but the various offices that assigned the money withheld most of the fund and gave the young children peanuts. Gave these youth peanuts. What would they do with peanuts? These same innovations and inventions are being done in Nigeria by some of our talented children, but their ideas are left to rot. That's why I advocate for us to drag our bad and terrible politicians, both those in the state and those within the federal seats. Guys, I'm not talking about the heads directly, no. I'm not talking about them, oh. I'm talking about the middlemen, our senators, our ministers, House of Assembly members, commissioners, House of Rep members, local government chairmen, councillors. Please, give people their grants when released by the federal government. It is this kind of denial that made federal government to start handing funds directly to local government chairmen. The kind of godfatherism, cuts here and there, this particular one to this godfather here and there, in this country, it is insane. Our leaders, if we can do these things properly and well monitored, we will go far. Even to our youths. Not paying the money and someone will use the fund to buy iPhone 13 Pro Max and decorate their houses. We citizens, brothers and sisters, there have been cases where people were funded by federal government with millions to improve or further develop their innovations, and they squandered the money and abandoned the project. Everybody listen to me because I know what I'm talking about. These things, people don't really talk about them online, but it's happening. Most times we need to start telling ourselves the truth. We need to tell ourselves the truth. That is why I'm always saying it is not the federal government, it is not the state, it is not government alone. We citizens, we always eat our cake and expect to find it somewhere else. I am telling you that there are cases where people were funded with millions by government to improve their research. What happened? They squandered the money and abandoned the project. Terrible attitude from some citizens. And all this I don't care attitude and lack of protocols from the supervisors is also part of what is plaguing our nation. That is why the excellence of Nigerians get magnified when they travel or are spotted in the Western world. Because these people, they know how to harness people's potential for their own benefits. We should encourage same here as individuals, not just governments. All the grants released by government, all the funds released by government for grants and loans, where are they? They've been released and aired on national television and paid to the middlemen, the ministers, the senators, the chairmen, the House of Assembly members, House of Rep members. Where are the money? The few percentage that enter the hands and accounts of people like me and you, the youths, who apply for it, had been squandered. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. Some of our youths are really contributing to this mess. Where is the beneficiaries of the You Win programs few years ago? Because I am very, very sure that many of you got money from there. Where are the beneficiaries of the We African Youths? Where are the beneficiaries of different STEM programs in Nigeria, given millions? Brothers and sisters, some young graduates that we are given 3 to 5 million each for startup by federal government few years ago. Where are they? Many of them squandered the money within 1 year. Some used the money to process their visas and japa, while some were duped. Some squandered the money with unnecessary things, claiming it's national cake. And many of them entered YouTube channel after eating the national cake to criticize Nigeria. All of you are part of the problem. What we can't do outside the country, we do in Nigeria. Yet, we want this country to be better. Are we really ready to work with the grants thrown at many youths daily? Go check online. I know many of you are not aware because we mostly dwell on negativities. We will come to shout out the negative ones. But when government is doing the positive ones, everybody will remember that they are busy. If you Google on grants and applications, you will be amazed to see that federal government is releasing a lot of allocation and funding for grants. Now we they do ourselves for this country, Nigeria. And we'll be lying to our people in the diaspora. And many of them out there in the diaspora will believe us. Why? Because they are following protocols over there. Meanwhile here, if they give out money, the middlemen will seize the money. The few they will drop, our people will squander the money. Now we. Stop going on television to abuse my nation. When you, a political middleman, squandered the money given to you by government to award to our youths in this country. The youths that they gave you money to help them in their research program. You squandered the money and you abandon the youths. Stop going on social media to discredit my nation when you as a lucky youth, like you are lucky to even be given a grant, you squander the money given to you by government to establish your ideas and businesses, all in the name of eating national cake. Where are the poultry farms that most of you say you want to establish? I'm talking to you Nigerian youths, some of you in the universities, some of you that came out from NYSC. You told government you want to establish some agricultural programs and they gave you money. Some rice padding, some poultry, some livestock, some in tech hub, STEM, startup programs. The money they dished out, millions, some 5 million, some 4 million, 1 million, 3 million, 800,000, 500,000, 400,000 as a startup. Where are they? Where is the money? All of you are joining hands to abuse my nation. Some of you got, you can't even get them outside the country. Yet, you abandoned it to provide things for yourself. And you will be criticizing my nation. But you and the political corrupt leaders are all the same. That is why I'm talking about bad politicians. I'm also talking about bad citizens. Now stop going on social media to discredit Nigeria when you as a leader, as a supervisor, as a civil servant abandon the supervision of youths under your care. Because whenever governments hand out these grants, there are supervisors that will go around to ensure that these youths align with what they applied for. Where are you? You abandoned your supervision work. After all, I don't care. I have some things I want to do. That is why these youths, because of this, will also abandon the project and squander the money. And that is why some of these politicians, when they look and see, even the one that was released to them, they did not even use it. They wouldn't want to release it again because they know some of you are going to squander the money. So them, the politicians, want to hold that money and use it for their personal gain. Corruption everywhere. Stop going on social media to discredit Nigeria based on what online hoodlums and naive people are saying about Nigeria. It's time to sit up, brothers and sisters. Look within Nigerians. Look within. Nigerians are amazing and gifted. Let us harness our excellence by doing a thorough job of ensuring that the needful is done. No country can develop if the citizens are not aligning with the right resources. No country will develop if we do not have innovative mindsets. No country would develop if the youths and the entire citizens, as well as the politicians, are recklessly greedy. This is our nation, Nigeria. Let's build it. We are Nigerians. We are busy developing other nations with our excellence. Let us also replicate same here back home. Everyone should be involved. The political leaders should be involved. The political middlemen should be involved. Government agencies should be involved. Supervisors be involved. Youth and every Nigerian citizens should be involved. This is the truth I want to tell us. God bless Nigeria.
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze. In the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Down the boulevard with the top down low. Music blasting loud, feeling the flow. Neon lights flicker in the night's embrace. Lost in the moment, in this rhythmic chase. Catching glances from strangers as I pass them by. In the city of dreams where stars light up the sky. Every step, every verse takes me closer to the night.